Hey guys, Dr. Jake here again with Olsen Family Chiropractic, and what I'm going to be talking about today is some of the things you guys can be doing at work, or some measures you can be taking for those of you that are sitting for the majority of your day. If you saw one of our previous videos, I spent a lot of time talking about the reality that 80% of Americans are sitting 80% of the day. And the reason why is that we get in our car, we drive to work, we sit all day. If we take any breaks, it's us standing up to get a glass of water, standing up to go to the bathroom, and we're right back to that stationary desk-based computer. We get in our car, we drive home, and then we sit some more at home. So what can we do to try to combat that? Well, my favorite option would be trying to invest in a chair that is like this, with a yoga ball underneath it. And the reason why that is that if you watch me when I sit to my side here, sitting on an unstable chair forces me to engage my core, and it forces me to sit up in good posture. I can't really slouch down like this because if my core isn't engaged, I become unstable. It also forces me to engage my legs, so when I'm sitting here working on my office computer, this is not allowed to relax. And what that's going to do is it's going to engage the muscles that are supposed to be engaged, and allow the muscles that are constantly being tightened because we're sitting to lengthen and just have a break throughout the day. If you can't get a chair like this, another fantastic thing that you can buy, they're at Amazon, you can get them at Walmart, Target, is a donut that is a rubber that you can inflate. And then instead of having a ball like this, you can take that donut, which is like $10-15 on Amazon, put it on your normal office chair, and it's going to be the exact same thing, where you're going to be on an unstable thing that can move, which is going to force you to sit up straight, and it's going to force you to engage that core, which is the most important thing. When we look at how our bodies move, it doesn't matter if I'm going to reach to shake your hand, if I'm going to take a step. If I had electrodes that were measuring what muscle is going to engage first, it's always our core. And that's why sitting can be so detrimental to our health, because when I'm sitting in a chair just slouching, I'm not engaging this, and I'm having to work on my low back, and that's why a lot of us are having low back pain from sitting in the office. Now, as you see this chair behind me here, if I switch, because a lot of us have this office chair, I want to talk to you guys through a couple of things you can be looking at in relationship to your desk. So this chair is set for me. If you look at me from the side here, my hips are above 90 degrees and so are my knees, which allows me, when I rest my arms here, I'm not way up high, nor am I way down low. So as I go about keying at my keyboard here or mousing, my body's in proper posture. Now, believe me, I'm guilty of this too. I definitely do this when I'm in the grind of getting my notes done at the end of the day. But if we sit back like this and we just slouch and relax, it goes back to the same thing we were talking about with the yoga ball thing, where nothing is engaged. I'm increasing the lordosis of my lumbar spine, and these muscles back here are only going to tighten up because as I slouch, I decrease that space in the area. So what's very, very important is that we sit up nice and straight. I mean, I tend to not even, if I'm really thinking of my posture, not even have my back against the chair. I'm sitting forward. If you look, my head is looking straight above. My computer also can go up or go down, which is another huge thing for the posture and ergonomics at your work. So I can be looking straight ahead. I'm not having to look down. This doesn't allow me to slouch. I'm up straight as I'm working. And another thing that you guys can be doing, I would find it very hard to believe that there is any employer, any boss out there that would be upset about every 15 minutes if you stand up and walk around your cubicle for 10 seconds and sit back down. You're going to be more engaged, you're going to get more done, and you're giving your muscles a chance to work in a proper way, and you're trying to put off all those hours of us sitting here like a couch potato. So I hope this video was helpful, that you have some tools or some things you could invest in to help put off all the negative hours that we have of sitting and make those more fruitful as you're at work, as you're at home, or any other situation where you're sitting for long periods of time. If you have any more questions or want some more details about this, comment on the video below and we will get back to you. Otherwise, guys, have a great rest of your day.